none other, is a gentleman from Uganda. In Uganda, we say Champara. And this gentleman is Ambassador Paul Mukumbya. Paul Mukumbya is a Ugandan envoy to Kenya in Mombasa. Karibu sana bwana ambassador.
Asante sana ndugu Charles.
Yes. Long time.
Long time, Charles. How have you been?
I've been well. How about you? How?
I've been well, enjoying the coast and, of course, doing a lot of work.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
You are doing a lot of tourism. The other time we talked about tourism.
Yes.
Again, we are talking about tourism.
Yes, that is the one that gets me the check. You know, the government of Uganda has an ambitious strategy for growth, yes. Tenfold growth strategy.
Yeah.
We want to grow our GDP tenfold in the next 15 years. That is by 2040.
What?
And now currently our GDP is about $55 billion. So by 2040, government wants it to be at about 500 billion. And the strategy that is taking us there is what we call the ATMs. ATMs, you know, Charles, when you go to an ATM, you get money.
Yes.
But in order to get money from any ATM, you should first of all have money in your account. ATMs don't donate money.
There's no free lunch.
There's no free lunch. So for us, the ATMs that are giving us 500 billion, A stands for agro-industrialization.
Yes.
T stands for tourism development or promotion. M stands for mineral development. And S stands for science, technology, and innovation. And amongst all these ATMs, the one that has got the biggest contribution is tourism, which is supposed to grow almost 10 more than 10 times over the next 15 years. So really, that's why, because of our location at the Kenya coast, the Kenya coast being the tourism hub of Kenya, that's why we have focused on cooperation, collaboration, and building partnerships between Uganda and the Kenya coast in the area of tourism promotion.
So when you talk about the building a partnership and cooperation, what does MOU between Kenya and Uganda tourism entail? What are you two countries trying to achieve?
That MOU was signed towards the end of July here in Nairobi. Our president visited his Kenyan colleague, brother, on a working visit. And during that time, we signed quite a number of memoranda of understanding, and amongst them was one on cooperation in tourism. And this MOU touches on the area of joint developing common standards, coordinated or harmonized training, and joint promotion or marketing. These are some of the key areas that are provided for in this MOU. But as I've indicated, this MOU was signed only this year.
Yes.
So it is a kind of formalizing or providing a legal framework for the cooperation that we've had over the years, but especially starting with 2022, when we had this Uganda-Kenya Coast Tourism Conference series, the first having happened in Mombasa in 2022, the second one in Diani in 23, the third one in Kampala, Munyonyo last year in 24, and this year we have the fourth conference happening in Malindi at Ocean Beach Resort and Spa on 27th and 28th of October. So, but the numbers of delegates attending each year has been growing from 250 in 22 to 500 in 23 to 600 last year. So this year we are still hoping, planning to have between 500 to 700 delegates attending the conference. And these are not talk shows. I think that's a familiar word.
Yes, you know, many people, when you say they're not talk shows, and I was coming to about talk shows, because most of the conferences are talking shops.
Yes.
What are we going to achieve?
It's only that we use the word conference, but ours are really business summits.
Okay.
We meet to discuss business.
Okay.
We really invite public and private sector players in the tourism industry to have a conversation on facilitation, on regulation, on standards. Like this year, our theme is on leveraging youth, technology, and innovation for inclusive and responsive tourism. So the key words here are youth, technology, and innovation.
And inclusivity also.
Of course, inclusivity, sustainability, so to say. So really, this is not just a talk show. We have very big, important panels, panel discussions this year. We are going to talking about technology and innovation. We shall be talking about tech-based tourism. How do we use technology and innovation for tourism growth? And that is how you link it up with young people who are tech savvy. And like me, for example, I always tell people that on social media, you will only find me on WhatsApp.
You're not on Instagram.
Not
on LinkedIn. One ambassador. You know.
I don't know.
We will have to put you on social media platforms.
I'm on WhatsApp.
No, we'll put you on Twitter.
Isn't WhatsApp a social media platform?
It is.
But young people are on all these platforms.
Yes.
They create a lot of content.
Yes.
They have a lot of innovation. Some of them have apps that they have developed.
Yes.
And these apps are playing a key role in tourism promotion. So we want to have this conversation. How can young people who are tech savvy,
yes,
who play around with these gadgets and you think they are just playing with a ball, how can we take advantage of their content creation capabilities?
Yes.
You know, when a young person travels these days, they are sharing real time the experiences that they are having in all these destinations. So how can we bring these young people in the same room with the policymakers, the regulators, the private sector practitioners, so that we see how together we can contribute to growth of tourism in our two destinations. So that's the conversation we are going to have. And really already from August, actually, when we had the media launches in Malindi and Kampala, we even gave a platform to a number of young people who have got innovations in tourism. And we give them a platform to showcase their innovations and how they are contributing to tourism growth. And even during the conference, we intend to do that. We shall have an exhibition alongside the conference, and we are going to give platforms or a platform to young people to showcase these innovations and how we can tap into them for the purposes of growing our tourism.
I think you well put, one ambassador, but you know, the Ugandan tourism has been recently going very hard with marketing and with Explore Uganda. Is it Explore Uganda?
True.
So what is the connection between Explore Uganda and Magical Kenya? And how do you join the two tag names, Magical Kenya, Explore Uganda, and how will you get this revenue across the two countries?
You know, these two destinations, Uganda and Kenya, we are not only neighbors, but for us, for example, in Uganda, Kenya is our number one source market for visitors.
Yes.
And last year, over 460 Kenyans visited Uganda. For Kenya, Uganda is the number two source market after the USA. And last year, over 220,000 Kenyans, Ugandans visited Kenya. So we've now come up with a tag actually of saying the power of Africa joins the pride of Africa to do joint promotion. That's how Explore Uganda links up with Magical Kenya to really work together and go and promote and grow the numbers. We all have very ambitious targets of growing the numbers. But if there's anything that COVID taught us, it is that we should not over-rely on international markets for tourists.
Yeah.
We need to tap into and grow regional tourism. Because for a Kenyan to travel to Uganda, they will not come to the High Commission of Uganda in Nairobi to apply for a visa.
Yes.
They will not go to immigration of Kenya to apply for a passport as long as they have a national ID. They don't even have to fly.
They'll drive.
They drive, they will board a bus. When we were growing up, Akamba was the most popular bus.
Yes.
These days there are others.
Yeah.
So, both countries are developing the SGR. So when the SGR is fully developed and connected between Uganda and Kenya, this will be a game changer in growth, for more growth of the numbers. So really, we must work together as a region, as neighbors, to promote connectivity, to promote tourism, so that we encourage as many of our people. And these people have the income. Sometimes many of them go to Dubai.
Yes.
But they can, what is in Dubai that is not, for example, these sand dunes, they are there in Malindi. The beaches, they are there at the coast. The sunshine, it is there at the coast. The big five, they are both in Uganda and Kenya.
Yeah.
We have, our product, the Kampala City Nightlife. Kampala is the capital city. I have always told you that.
I went to
Kabaragara. So Kampala is the capital city of nightlife in this region.
Yes.
You don't need to go anywhere. We have the mountain gorillas.
Yes.
So because for us we have the big 5+2, the two being the mountain gorillas and the chimpanzees.
Yes.
So we have all these products. We just need to make sure we package them, we develop them, and our people will actually visit them because they also want value. And once they see value in both our destinations, then they will not bother going to Dubai, which is also beginning to close its doors to Africans.
Yeah, actually, it's become very difficult to travel to Dubai.
Yeah.
So, if you've given us what is possible to find, and if you travel to Uganda as a tourist, what you'll see is a big 5+2. You said the gorilla and the chimpanzee. But they also maybe you would tell us where do we go? Me, I want to go to Wanglei.
You want to go where?
Wanglei.
Wanglei.
Yeah.
Where is that?
Somewhere in Uganda's Wanglei.
That one I don't know yet.
Where is it? Next to Acholi Land huko.
Oh, Acholi Land.
Yes.
That one I have not yet come across, unless you are mispronouncing.
Yes, I must mispronounce
the name. But there is a lot to see in Uganda.
Yes.
We begin with a city tour.
Yes.
And when we do talk about a city tour in Kampala, we are talking about a lot of Kenyans in their history studied about the Buganda kingdom. We have the Kasubi tombs, where the Buganda kings are buried. That is the biggest grass-thatched hut in the world. Where the Kasubi tombs. We have the Bulange, where the kingdom of Uganda has its parliament. We have the Uganda Martyrs shrines in Namugongo. Near Kampala, we have a sanctuary for chimpanzees, which is on Lake Victoria. That is within 1 hour from Munyonyo, if you've been to Munyonyo.
Speak Resort.
Speak Resort, Munyonyo.
Yes.
We have culture, a lot of culture, our food. Yeah. If there's anything that God blessed Uganda with,
it's food.
It is food.
Yeah.
Our luombo, I don't know if you've heard of the luombo.
I love luombo, I eat it.
The matoke, steamed matoke.
Yeah.
The fish. There is one person we have around here. We took him and gave him a whole tilapia.
Yes.
He struggled to finish it. So really,
I know him.
So the experiences, the cultural experience, and these days, when people travel for safari, they also want to do a bit of cultural tourism, which is experiential, which is immersive. So really, these are the products. That is just within Kampala and near Kampala. But beyond Kampala, we've talked about the mountain gorilla tracking, the chimpanzee tracking. We have the Nile in Jinja, adventure tourism, if you want to do whitewater rafting. You further north, we have the Mashon Falls. The Mashon Falls are the strongest falls in the world. We have Chidepo Valley National Park. It has been described by Lonely Planet as the place which everyone must visit before they die. So really, we have quite a lot on offer, and we just encourage and facilitate Kenyans or East Africans the world over to come. And by the way, as you may recall, Winston Churchill, how he described Uganda.
What did he say?
He said, "This is the pearl of Africa." And you need to experience, whoever goes there, very warm people, very friendly people. So whoever goes to Uganda really acknowledges that indeed it is the pearl of Africa.
So the Pearl is a good place to be. I've been there severally, but my trips end up in Kabalagala and areas. Do not ask me what I go to do there.
No, I'm not going to ask because I know.
How do you know?
I know what goes on in Kabalagala. I pass through Kabalagala every day as I'm going to my home.
No, we just say hi to people there.
Yes, I know. And they are, as I said, they are very friendly people.
Yes.
So I know even when they see you passing by, they will wave at you.
They wave at us.
And smile at you as if they know you, even when they don't know you.
The Kabalagala.
Exactly.
So, but Ambassador, so you said that the conference, when is this conference?
The conference is on 27th to 28th of this month of October at Ocean Beach Resort and Spa, Malindi, Kilifi County. It will be preceded by a farm trip, a familiarization tour. I've been saying that I don't want Google operators.
Yes.
I want operators who know what they are selling. So we take two operators from Uganda to the Kenya coast, and we take two operators from the Kenya coast to Uganda.
To Uganda, yes.
To experience and know what they sell. So that they sell from a point of knowledge and experience. So we have the farm trip of Ugandans coming to the Kenya coast. I think there will be about 100 coming for the farm trip.
Yeah.
For the from 22nd to 26th, they will be in Mombasa, Kwale, Kilifi, and Taita Taveta, experiencing the products in these destinations. Then on 25th, we have the golf tournament at Vipingo Ridge. Did you tell me you play golf?
Yes, I do.
Okay, congratulations.
But my handicap is very high.
Because I always tell people that for me, the only reason I have not started playing golf is because I don't have reasonable disposable income.
No, it's also, people play golf just to go and meet friends. But sometimes you can be, the area where you can be Pigamingi. Pigamingi is the one you miss many balls.
Yes. Yeah. Okay, but at least to get on the golf course, you need to have accumulated some money. So for me, I am still struggling. That's why I have not started playing golf. But also, so we have that golf tournament on 25th. And then 27th, 28th, the conference itself. Then after that, from 2nd to 9th, we have a farm trip of Kenya, from the Kenya coast to Uganda. So registration is ongoing at the tourismconference.org. We are about to close registration because we are almost hitting the targeted delegates. We don't want to make it a marketplace where we have too many people all over. So really, I encourage young people, but they should be relevant to tourism. I encourage tour operators. They are paying only, and it's nominal, only 2,000 Kenya shillings to register. But if you want an exhibition booth, it is 50,000 Kenya shillings. And that allows you access to all the other facilities of the conference. So I encourage young people, the youth, innovators, content creators, tour operators, travel agents, hoteliers, training institutions to all come to Malindi and be part of this conversation, including the media, because the media, you play a very important role.
Yes.
The fourth estate, as you know, it plays a very important role across all sectors of the economy. So we also invite the media to come and be part of this conversation on 27th and 28th.
So if the 2 days, what do you think? What would be the outcome of the conference?
It's only last year when we came up with the Kampala Declaration, but really the outcomes normally are, if I may use the word, are individualized. How do you engage? Because as I said, this is not a talk show.
Yeah.
So when you are there, you need to meet as many people as possible.
Yeah.
That is how you get the networks. That's how you build the partnerships. So really, we are looking at building more partnerships, building more networks, knowing how to use technology as we promote tourism, how to be innovative in our tourism promotion. So really, we are not coming out with we have not yet agreed whether we shall come up with an outcome document, but really everyone benefits from being there.
I think it's a fantastic idea to have a Kenya-Uganda tourism meet, which many people will come and really share, because these two countries are not only brothers, but they're joined in many endeavors, and the population between travel across. I've seen many people go to buy clothes in Uganda and sell in Kenya. Others come to Kenya to buy stuff to sell in Uganda. So it's just the borders are artificial boundaries. They are not exactly what it represents about the people.
Actually, my president always says that it is the governments that are actually holding the people from integrating.
Yes.
But to the ordinary East African, these borders don't really exist.
They don't exist.
Yeah. So that is true. That's why we are trying to break these borders. That's why my president is a very strong supporter of regional integration, of doing away with all these hindrances to regional integration and regional trade. Yes.
I think what the president of Uganda has done is wonderful, because he's a Pan-Africanist.
True.
Who believes in Africans and the borders being just artificially put by colonialists to demarcate. It was a cake. You know, the way you divide cake, you are eating this one, you are eating this one. So that's what the borders came about.
Yeah, as they scrambled for Africa.
Yes. So it's. I think we'll go for a short break. When we come back, we will conclude our conversation. It's Spice 94.4 Nairobi. I'm in studio with Ambassador Paul Mukumbya from Uganda. We are discussing about the upcoming Tourism Expo in Malindi. So if you are a tourist, you are planning to travel, consider Uganda as your destination. Consider Uganda is the Pearl of Africa, and is marketing and pushing for the Pearl of Africa. Well, I'm here in the studio with the gentleman, my friend Paul Mukumbya, the ambassador of Kenya to Uganda to Kenya. Hey.
Kenya Coast.
Bwana Paul, you've given us very good ideas of how we should explore Uganda. And someone like me who loves katogo in the morning for breakfast. And sometimes I do luombo. When it's wrapped with the ginat sauce. Yes, I love it very much.
Okay. That's a delicacy indeed. Many Kenyans love that.
Yeah, with the ginat sauce.
With the ginat sauce, yes.
Yeah, so I hear it helps in other areas as well.
And those ones I've not yet explored, the other areas, but I know it's good food. I know it's healthy food.
It's healthy food. We will try it. And if you can even help in other areas, what's the matter?
No problem, as long as it is positive.
It's positive result.
Yeah.
So when do we if you want to go to Uganda, are there any hindrances for Kenyans who are traveling? And if there's any hindrances, do you have the hotline where they can reach or plan? And what is
if there are any hindrances, that would be in the very unlikely event.
Yeah.
But otherwise, as I said earlier, just get your national ID, which is valid, and head to the airport or head to the bus station or drive your car
to Kampala.
Until Kampala.
Yes.
You will cross immigration.
Yes.
These days, for example, at Malaba, we have the one-stop border point, which it facilitates smooth flow of traffic, both human and other, at the border. I only encourage them to be law-abiding when they are in Uganda, just like we encourage Ugandans to be law-abiding when they are in Kenya. There should be no problem. But in the unlikely event that you have any problem, you can reach out to the Uganda High Commission in Nairobi, which is in Riverside, or the Uganda Consulate General in Mombasa, which is in Nyali. But that is really in the unlikely event. Otherwise, it is supposed to be smooth.
Okay. So you said that if you travel, there are very many scenic points you can go, and of course you can watch the Big Five and the two.
Yes.
You call them the two?
5+2.
5+2.
Yes.
So you have 7.
We have 7, and they are all quite big.
Interesting. Can I adopt a gorilla?
You may not be allowed.
Yes.
But these days we have a campaign. You know, our rhinos, we had become extinct. And actually Kenya is one of those countries that have helped us to bring back the rhino. So these days there is an ongoing campaign. You either name or befriend a rhino.
Okay.
We have a conservatory, the Reservoir Rhino Sanctuary. We began with 6 of them, but now we are approaching 50. So we have an ongoing campaign. You can give me about, even if it is 10,000 Kenya shillings, I will report it to the Uganda Wildlife Authority, and they will name you as a friend of one of the rhinos at the Reservoir Rhino Sanctuary. But befriending a gorilla, yes, they have many those that have been habituated, because when you go to do gorilla trekking, you are in very close proximity with these cousins of ours, which are almost 98% human beings. So you can befriend them, but you are not encouraged to approach them or to begin gesturing when you are near them, because you never know what you gesture or the noise you make could mean something else to them. Yeah. So when you are in proximity of these apes, you are encouraged not to gesture or make noise or speak anything which may be misunderstood or understood differently.
I think that's the right thing, because you might miscommunicate misinformation.
Exactly. So,
asante sana Bwana Paul Mukumbya, and because you had given us a good time. I know you're in a hurry, you're heading somewhere, and I do not want to keep you longer because of your other engagements.
True.
We appreciate and thank you for coming for the Spice Drive and to share your good vision with us.
Thank you, Bwana Ndugu Charles, for hosting me.